Ever wonder why some people can finish a huge project in half the time it takes others to even get started, or how some folks juggle life, work and hobbies without breaking a sweat? Stick around because we are about to uncover the secret sauce behind supercharged focus and productivity. Picture the puzzle game running in the background. You have to carefully plan out train routes, making every connection count. Just like in Mini Metro, a little planning and strategy can save you from chaos down the road. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel of Jack's Flow, where we embrace the mantra focus, learn, overcome and win. If you are new here, hi, I'm Jack, and my purpose here is to help you by talking about daily struggles, human psychology and personal growth. All applied to geek and nerdy culture, manga, anime, video games and a little bit of music. If you are the kind of person who wants to constantly improve and discover more and more things related to the topics I cover regularly, I invite you to subscribe to the channel now, so you don't miss any future updates. It's free and you can always change your mind at any time. The episode is divided into chapters, so you can move around at will to listen to the passages that interest you most. So grab a snack, get cozy and let's get started! Chapter 1. Unlocking a powerful mindset. We all get the same 24 hours in a day, and it's super easy to assume more hours working means greater output, right? But that's not how it really plays out in real life. Think of how Mini Metro starts off simple, just a couple of stations. The temptation is to run train lines all over the map as new stations pop up. But if you don't manage those lines wisely, everything starts to jam and passengers get stuck. That's exactly how your productivity looks if you don't focus on building smart, targeted lines of work time. Today I'm sharing different strategies to help you make every hour count. Each one ties into the idea that quality beats quantity. Just like you would optimize routes in Mini Metro to keep trains running smoothly, we will optimize your focus so your projects don't grind to a halt. Here's a quick preview of what's ahead. Why single tasking is the real MVP and how it sets the stage for true concentration. How deep work session can skyrocket your productivity. Why your environment can be your best friend or your worst enemy. And finally, how grouping tasks together might be the key to slashing busy work. Let's talk about a big challenge: distraction. Our phone buzz, social media calls our name, and before we know it, hours drift away. It's like when Mini Metro suddenly throws multiple new stations at you. It feels overwhelming, and you scramble to connect them all. If you're not strategic, you will overload your system. A 2008 study called "Is Multitasking a Myth?" showed that when people try to juggle multiple tasks at once, their cognitive performance tanks. The brain's frontal lobe, in charge of higher level thinking, basically short-circuits under too much load. This leads to missed details, sloppy work, and fewer completed tasks. For a lot of us, feeling unproductive can turn into a daily struggle. But it doesn't mean you are hopeless. With the right approach, you can train your brain to stay on track, like carefully laying out routes in Mini Metro, station by station. Chapter 2. Moves to step up your game. First move. Single task like a pro. Multitasking is a villain in disguise. It may feel like you're being extra efficient, but according to cognitive psychology, our brains just aren't wired for this. We do our best work when we put one task in the spotlight. The one thing approach. If you ever played Mini Metro, you know you can't just connect all stations at once and expect it to run perfectly. You have to keep an eye on which line is most critical at any moment and focus on improving that one. Same goes for real life. If you chase too many ideas, you will end up half finishing them all. The book Facci Caso by Gennaro Romagnoli pushed me to drop extra side ventures and channel my energy into one main project. The Pomodoro in action. If you are new to single tasking, the Pomodoro technique is your best friend. Set a timer for 25 minutes to focus on just one mission, then take a 5-minute break. It's like placing a tunnel in Minimetro to make a river crossing more efficient. Once you get it right, everything flows more smoothly. Over time, you can stretch those work intervals to 45 minutes or even longer. This might feel strange at first, I know, especially if you are used to checking your phone every couple of minutes. But once you start ignoring outside noise, you will be amazed at what a single 25-minute stretch of true focus can accomplish. Second move. Embrace deep work. Deep Work by Cal Newport is another gem for boosting productivity. He explains that deep work is any professional activity done in a distraction-free zone that pushes your cognitive limits. Timing is everything. Pick the time of day when your energy is at its highest. For me, for example, that's early morning, like discovering the perfect route in Minimetro that keeps everything running on time. Whenever your best window is, guard it firstly. Turn off notification, close those tabs, and fully dive in. Set the scene. Rituals are key. You might brew the same type of coffee, adjust your seat in a certain way, and wear noise-cancelling headphones. In Minimetro, you might have a go-to technique. You pause the game, check the station layout, and carefully drag lines to optimize traffic. In Deep Work, you are doing the same, but with tasks instead of subway lines. 2-hour marathon. Aim for 2 hours a day of true deep work. It might not sound like much, but if you are 100% focused, you will get more done than a day spent half working while juggling distractions. Once you experience how much you can accomplish in these steady, focused intervals, you will never want to get back to constant interruptions. Move number 3. Craft a distraction-free zone. Your environment can help or hurt your ability to concentrate. If you have a cluttered desk, phone alerts, or a million random knickknacks, your eyes and brain will wander. Clear the clutter. Keep only the essential in front of you. In Minimetro, an uncluttered map view helps you plan track lines better. Similarly, a tidy workspace sharpens your mental focus. Out of sight, out of mind. If your phone is next to you, you will likely check it dozens of times. Put it in another room or at least out of arm's reach. Light and eye level. Natural light and a properly positioned monitor can keep you alert. Just as Minimetro becomes more complex with each upgrade, your physical workspace might need small improvements as you go, like adjusting your desk height or clearing out more space. Research in environmental psychology supports the idea that a well-organized, bright space improves productivity. In short, design your station layout, your workspace in this case, to keep everything flowing smoothly. First move, batch your tasks. Batching might be the secret to a calmer schedule. Think of it like grouping passengers' routes in Minimetro. Instead of tackling every new station separately, you merge them into a line that's already running efficiently. Strategy number 1. Email batchers. Rather than checking your inbox non-stop, set aside 1 or 2 chunks of times each day to respond to emails. That frees your mental energy to focus on bigger goals. Second strategy, content creation. If you write, film videos or make art, try dedicating a specific block of time or an entire day to that activity. Just like running multiple train lines in Minimetro, if you handle them all at once, you maintain momentum and get into a flow. Why it works? Every time you switch tasks, it's like relaying subway tracks in Minimetro. It takes extra effort to plan a new line. Once you're already in the zone, you might as well keep rolling. Chapter 3. The moment doubt creeps in. Sometimes you can do all the planning, but your inner critic still whispers you're not disciplined enough. It's like getting flustered in Minimetro when stations keep spawning on the far side of the map. the temptation is to give up, because it feels too tricky to keep everything connected. But remember, even in Minimetro, you can pause the action. You can take a step back, breathe, and relay those lines more smartly. The same is true in real life. You can always pause, reevaluate your environment, and refine your strategy without giving up completely. Let's say you give single tasking a shot. At first, it's tough, I know. You fight the itch to switch apps or scroll through your phone. But after a few sessions, you notice something magical. You can concentrate longer, your work is smoother, and you're finishing tasks faster. It's that Minimetro moment where you rearrange your train lines just right and everything's gliding along without station overcrowding. Once you see that efficiency in action, it's like leveling up. You will want to keep refining until your daily schedule works like a well-oiled machine. Here's the final recap. Single tasking. Give one task your full attention to produce higher quality results. Deep work. Carve out a window for uninterrupted focus every day. Environment optimization. Remove distractions and organize your space for maximum flow. Batching tasks. Group similar tasks to stay in a single mode and keep your brain's momentum going. Just like in Minimetro, where properly placed tracks and stations keeps passengers happy, properly planned work routines keeps you productive and stress-free. It's all about making the most out of the 24 hours we have got every day. Alright folks, if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe for more geeky personal growth content, and share this episode with a friend who needs a boost in their journey. Remember to tag me on social media if you're journaling or mapping out your future. It's always awesome seeing your progress. Let's build all together this community, leveling up together every single day. As always, focus, learn, overcome, and win. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep leveling up. See you on the next quest.